mean, the whole idea of this boat was to get us there as fast as possible and get us off the hook from the Zentarim. If it starts getting too tedious to get this boat any further downstream, of course we can use the road. But I'd like to stay on the waters.
Right now, what I see though is there is no road.
I also mentioned that Elerin and Nemea have probably got travel sickness, so it would only be you two rowing.
I mean, rowing is okay when you have travel sickness. You know, that's definitely doable. It's more like everything that kind of uses more brains. That's where the problem lies.
If you want to get there faster, Sin, you'll also have to row.
I think that's not going to be necessary.
Why not?
I don't know, maybe Solaria. Why don't we ask your all-knowing sword what we should do? Maybe your sword is going to have a good idea.
Oh, that's a good idea. I just don't think it knows its way around it, but I'll ask it. Sword, are you awake?
Hey, darling.
Do you actually ever sleep?
Well, let's call it meditating.
Okay, fair enough. Are you also like a? Would you say you are also an advisor of sorts? Could we perhaps
I can advise for sure. Like there's some stuff I know. Maybe I can help you.
Do you know how to navigate?
What should navigate? A ship?
Okay, well, right now we're on our way to Shadowtop Cathedral and we're on the river, and now we're deciding if we should get rid of the boat earlier and go through the woods, or if we should stay on the boat and keep on rowing, even though it might be a bit slower.
Well, can you navigate through forest?
Good point. Not really. Not really.
The river only has one direction.
Yeah, I think the sword made a good point. I think we should stay on the river as Nemea has been seems like she's been feeling off today. So I don't know if we can actually manage to navigate through the forest. So we should probably stay on the river, as the sword said it so bluntly. The river only has one direction, so we can't miss that.
Luckily, I do have my levitation ring, so if we feel like we're getting close to Shadowtop Cathedral, I can float upwards and see if I see any.
I thought you were going to say levitate the boat.
I thought we were going to burn it once we get there.
Yeah, we do have to.
Yeah.
While you're talking, Sin, you feel like this whole journey has really taken a toll on you. It's like no one has noticed yet, but as you look down to your hands, you see like your hands are shaking. You also take one level of exhaustion at this point.
Mm-hmm.
If we the one and only meta comment I'm going to do here. If we just turn this boat around, go back to Yata, we'll just completely miss Eufeldi.
Well, maybe. We'll see. No, it's definitely an option, honestly. Like, definitely an option. Whatever you...
In that case, Eufeldi's just like, he's got his... it reminds me of back in like Shakespeare's time when you had like a drama, like a play. If you paid a lot of money, you could actually get a seat on the stage. You would sit on the stage where you're watching everyone do the play, and of course, then the people will always have to look at you too. So present yourself nicely.
Okay, back in the game.
All right.
Yeah, well then let's keep on rowing. I'll take the first shift.
It will make it easier if you also row.
The consequence of staying in the river in rule terms would be that, like, if you keep rowing and like if you just row a day and sleep for a night, you only take like one. You will have one level of exhaustion. In addition, of course, when you're there, if you really go for speed, you actually take 2 levels of exhaustion. Yeah.
I don't think we need to. We're not in any particular
Okay.
What if your couldn't we try to make
know where it's
creatures with
I knew this was
your magic pouch that can help us either drag the boat or push the boat or row the
Yes,
boat?
that is a fantastic idea. Let me see what we get.
It's gonna be a small goat or sheep.
And again, you have a lion on the boat. Nice.
Nice.
Well, it doesn't matter, right? Like, it's just what you get. So one is not necessarily that much worse than an 8.
How funny would it be if it was finally like a hostile thing?
This is the worst thing you could get on a boat. I grab into the bag, very enthusiastically, and pull out a fluffy ball, and I throw it on the ground, and it turns into a little rat. Oh, that didn't go as planned. Let's just do another one, shall we? Let's just do another one.
I think we can do better than that.
And before another rat.
You keep the rat is just standing there. Just you keep it around, right?
Perfect. A giant goat. And let's grab another one. Hopefully another big one. Oh my goodness! What is that? It's a lion. It's a lion.
Is it a lion?
It's a lion on a boat. Okay, goat and lion. You both come with me on the deck, and one of you pushes and the other one pulls, and that way we should get a good motion on these pedals. All right? Cool.
They actually do it. They actually sit down there, and like the goat just with his head just pulls, and the lion just drags. It's not a very like you would have seen better, motions of how to row a boat, but at least you have now one pedal you're occupied. So it's just, as I said, like it's not very in sync with the others. So like. You don't know much about ships, but the motion is there. You're not sure how effective it is.
I'm gonna tell them. Okay, watch me. Okay, take the pedal into your mouth. Yes, just like that, and then you do this motion. Okay, first you push it away from you, and then you pull it back.
Just make an animal handling check for me, just
push
for
it back and pull it in,
just to see like what's happening here. If you roll really good, I guess. Well, maybe they actually are able to do it. Well, I mean, they improve a bit, but well, there's a limit to what a goat can do.
Greatest of all time.
Well, okay.
Okay, so you just move. You take the exhaustion. You move.
Yeah. And I'll be steering the boat. Yeah.
Okay, so you're currently here next to Nona's Hold, and you're making your way east. 1 day passes, 2 day passes. There's nothing really happening except that you feel like the forest gets even denser, if that's even possible. You also feel like that there's like this certain heaviness in the air as you go east and even more east. And at some point, Sin, if you look to the map, at some point you find out that around this day you probably need to go north at some point to be able to reach Shadowtop Cathedral.
Yeah, we have to wait for the river to split, and then we have to stay to the left.
Okay. What are you doing? Like, are you waiting for something to pop up on the left shore, or what are you doing?
Do we have any fishing equipment on board?
Do you? Well, on the board there's nothing.
I don't think.
Nets, there are nets though. Nets, I forgot. Nets are there, but no fishing rods or something.
Can I try to do some fishing?
Sure. I mean, make a survival check.
With the nets is good. Survival check?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's classic hunting.
Are you getting us food, Sin?
Just let me do my thing. And I look at her with like, I shake my head.
Don't forget that you have disadvantage, I think, right?
Is it exhaustion?
I'm not sure what exhaustion. Give me a second. If it's only
Level
attacks.
1. Where does it say? Oh wait, there. Yep, disadvantage on ability checks.
there you go.
God damn it. So, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
That would have been
not bad
that's
for
good.
an exhausted little
Yeah.
Sin.
So it's less about physical, exhaustion, more about like you use your wits to. You have seen people fish. You haven't done it yourself, but it's how hard can it be? So you just you just do everything you've seen them do, and at the end of the day, you are actually able to get free rations for the whole group.
Oh no, I don't want rations. I want the fish.
Okay, you get the.
Do
fish.
we have fish?
Yeah.
How many fish do we have?
Free, exactly free.
Exactly 3 fish.
Yes.
So I threw out nets all day and found 3 fish.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Oh well. Oh well.
You're in the river
So
as well.
I want. So the moment I get them out when they're still alive, I want to take my Bloodseeker and I want to slowly start digging the blade into the skull of the fish until it stops moving.
Okay.
Poor fish.
With every fish, I do this.
It's even creepier than Gollum.
Yeah.
I just sit there and do it. And I probably would prefer to do it when no one's watching.
I mean, people
Does
see
it-
you fish
how does
for
it-
a time,
How does that feel?
It feels like when you're like really looking for sugar, and like you really have this crave for sugar, and then you get like this one little gummy bear.
So it's
you're
even
like,
worse afterwards.
it'll do.
It helps for a bit, maybe.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
God. Okay.
Sin, do you need some help with fishing?
Quit laughing, Elleris. You know this is serious.
I'm not laughing in the game.
Okay. So at some point the river splits and you're going north, and you're now at the point where you think you probably should see Shadowtop Cathedral, but there's just more forest.
Okay. Is it cheating if I use my Ring of Levitation?
No. You never.
Okay. Then, because I don't want to ruin like your whole session.
Yeah, like
You
honestly,
prefer to-
you can do whatever you want to do, and you can use whatever you have.
All right. I'm gonna put on my Ring of Levitation and say, friends, I think we might have traveled far enough into this forest. I will try to see if we see this cathedral anywhere. I mean, if the name holds any value, then we should see this thing looming above the tree tops.
I can't hear you. I'm still inside the belly of the boat. Rowing.
Don't we have like this captain's horn where you can like talk into and everyone in the boat hears it?
Do we?
Anyway,
Lars?
you probably go downstairs, you talk to them. It's
I just want people to know that I'm starting to fly away
okay.
before
Okay.
they like, miss me.
All right.
Safe trip.
I'm glad everyone cares as much about this as me, I say sarcastically as I move back up the stairs and put on the ring of...
Sin.
Yeah,
Sin.
yeah.
Sin. I
Make it quick.
do, because as you can see, I am sitting here rowing.
And I am
Using
navigating.
my physical strength, exhausting myself to get us to our destination.
Well, I got us food. You're welcome. So, no.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to start levitating if there's no one
Make
trying to
yourself-
stop me because
No.
Am I supposed to rather row instead of...
No, please go ahead. I just wanted to make sure you know that I also am fully behind this mission. You seem a bit stressed, Sin.
Nothing for you to be concerned about.
All right, I'll keep
and
it.
then I'm off. I'm starting to hover.
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa into the air.
You start levitating upwards, and as you it actually takes around 40 feet to get over the first trees, and some trees are even higher, like 60 feet or something. And you're levitating now over the forest. You have 10 minutes to actually be kind of quick to get up, look around. And they want to make you give me a perception check.
All right. And I'm still exhausted, right?
Oh yeah.
God damn it. Okay.
Sorry. Well, that would have been pretty good. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. So you're looking over the forest, and you spot that there are some different levels of hate, so to say. So this forest is not just like an even forest, but in front of you, it actually goes uphill. To the side of you, more eastern, there's a bit more plain, and then it also goes uphill. So this forest is kind of it feels like a very hillish up to mountainish terrain, which is totally overgrown by trees, and you don't see any cathedral or even like a top of a mountain thing. The only thing you see is if you would just guess where something like a Shadowtop Cathedral would be, it would be probably up north, like the hill, the mountainish, the little mountain upwards. But as you look over the forest, there's nothing you can see from here.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Do I know anything about the Lost Peaks, which I also see on the map south to us?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. And in no other direction do I see any city or building or anything.
No, if you go to
just the wilderness.
Yeah, if you look to the left, you at some point see like the forest, diminishes again, but that's that.
Okay. Well, then I will lower myself to speak to the others again.
Whoa.
Both literally and figuratively speaking. And I will say, well, by the looks of it, there's no amazing cathedral ahead, but given by the name, I assume if it's anywhere close, it's going to be up north by those mountains, by that hill. That could be the only spot where it could be located. Everything else is very overgrown by trees, so this is just going to be quite the hike. I hope you guys are ready for this.
Oh, I'm definitely ready.
All right.
All of you have taken a level of exhaustion now because of the rowing.
Another one.
Well, you have 2 now.
Not me.
Well, Aris, true.
Did I get a second one now?
Yeah, you have 2. Sin has 2, and Aris has 1. Aris has no level of exhaustion. And all of you lost 4 rations.
Do I gain a strength point out of all the work I'm doing?
Oof.
4 rations, right? Ooh, I'm quite low on rations.
Well, good thing I got 3 rations from the fish.
Yeah.
Because I shared mine with Nemea last time.
What did you say?
Wait, didn't Nemea get us rations at the...
Yeah, but she that's gone. Nemea has run out of rations herself. Because she always gave you food.
What did you say earlier? I don't think I heard it.
4 rations.
We lost 4 rations.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and with that, you're still on the ship. So are you pulling over? What do you do with the ship? What's your plan?
Is this the time where we burn it? Is there like a corner where we can, or it's like the river actually parts
like a bend?
Yeah. Or do we have to go on foot now?
Make a survival check for me. There's nothing.
-2.
The river doesn't split. You also don't find any suitable, place where the ship could like really be just like, be safe. You can just anchor it on the side and hope, I guess.
I'd say you burn it. Make it go away.
I think so too.
Why do we need to burn it though? What was the reason again?
You were the one who wanted to burn to get a Viking funeral.
We didn't have anyone to burn.
No, we just kind of want to burn it so we destroy all the evidence. If people find the ship and connect it back to Yata, then they will know where it went and that kind of stuff.
Don't you think if we burn it, then parts of it are still going to be in the river, and then people will find it?
We can try to destroy it as much as we can, but yeah, probably a few, but it will just look like an ordinary shipwreck, I believe. And then if people find a shipwreck, people will also not question the death of or the disappearance of Lord Dryland as much. We could make it look like, I don't know, something attacked the boat and he got killed.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we dump his body in the river anyways?
Yeah, he's gone, but I mean, but like if they let's leave it here, maybe attack it with a fireball or two, and then people find it, and then they will think that the ship got attacked and he's dead or gone. What do you say?
Whatever it is, let's get it over with.
The only problem I see.
Yeah.
If people find out that we were at the same at Shadowtop Cathedral in a similar time frame as the boat got attacked, they might link these two incidents.
Do we expect the Shadowtop Cathedral to be some kind of ruin, or do we think it's a settlement, like some kind of monastery?
I actually have no idea.
Make a history check.
Oh, I want to do a history check.
Oh, don't forget to do disadvantage.
Yeah, true.
Oh, disadvantage. Forgot about that.
So, Silaris, you haven't really heard of a Shadowtop Cathedral in the way of city or arcane achievements or political influence or, blah, blah, blah. You just remember that one times when you have actually learned about like Lord Alliance and factions and stuff like this, you read about Golden Fields, which is the corn chamber, so to say, of the north, and Golden Fields is kind of like under the protection of the Emerald Enclave, and then just like you followed up, you clicked on Wikipedia, you clicked on like what is Emerald Enclave, you researched a bit more of it, and you remember now that one of the places that the Emerald Enclave is like known for is Shadowtop Cathedral. And what you also know is that like the Emerald Enclave is not a faction that is like like the Lord Alliance, like big cities and stuff. They typically keep to the wilds. They keep to very rural areas, and typically those places are not how to say, like they're not shining.
Yeah, it didn't interest me that much.
Yeah. What you doing?
Okay. I'm just going to propose that we destroy the ship with a few fireballs from the outside and head off. But I mean, it's a good way to travel if we want to use it on our way back somewhere, but I don't think we actually do, right? I don't think we want to go back to Yatar anytime soon. So I would say that we don't take the same way back, but actually travel through the countryside somewhere north.
I do just realize once we're done with Shadowtop Cathedral, we'll somehow have to get to the main road. We'd have to travel through forest for miles on end. Is that an option, or is traveling through forest very taxing, exhausting?
I mean,
because the alternative would be, just very briefly, we could take the ship back to that bridge that crosses the Desirem River before Noah Narshold, if we don't want to go to Noah Narshold itself. And there's a place called Calling Horns. That could be another stop. Then we'll be back on the main road.
I don't have the map in front of me right now, but I would definitely say that we should get rid of the boat here and start traveling on our own. Cut our ties.
Whatever we do, I say there's no more time to lose.
Before you do that, I want to check the boat one last time if there's anything valuable I could take.
Make an investigation check.
Investigation. Oh god.
Investigation.
Oh, there's supposed to be a space, right?
/ roll the 20 plus.
Yeah. Oh! Natural 20.
Pretty good.
Advantage? Disadvantage?
Not
I don't have
because
disadvantage.
she actually was standing.
Nice.
Look for the ships. You go for the officer one last time, and you know that there are some. You know that like also Meeling had their like captain's cabin here, and there were some documents and some stuff no one wants to be found. So as you investigate the room, you know you try one of the old hidden spots, and you look next to the desk, and you go right behind. You look for the switch, found it immediately. Yeah, still there, and a little secret. A secret drawer? No, what's the ledger? I don't know.
Cabinet?
Yeah, like a little secret spot
Cabinet.
opens like under the table, and you grip in there, and you find some notes scribbled from Lord Dryland, and all of these notes are in a language you cannot understand or cannot read.
Do I know what language it is?
Not really.
And that's all, right?
That's all you found. Yeah.
All right, I'll take it with me, so I can show the others when I'm with them again. So then I go back to where they are, and I show them. I found these letters from Lord Dryland, but I don't understand the language. Do you guys know what language this is?
Does anyone of you know Deep as a language?
I know thieves can't.
No.
Not, but I wonder if the sword knows it because it's been in Lord Dryland's company all the time.
You should ask.
I don't know if it can actually read though.
Solaris, as you look at the scribbles, it's a very strange feeling right now. You think you can read them, but you cannot grasp the meaning of the words as you read. Like you see the letters. It's like you understand what's written there. You know, like this is an W, this is an E. You know, you can read it, but as soon as you finish reading the word, like the meaning of the word immediately like escapes your mind. It's like you as soon as while you read it, you got it, immediately gone.
What is this language?
Could you read it out loud?
I can only. It's just I see it, and then it disappears.
Can you say letter by letter, and then I will write down what you're saying?
You can actually read it. Like you can while you read it, you can speak. Like you can say what those words mean. But as you do, Sin and others, you have there's no way you can write down what Solaris is saying. This language, whatever is what is spoken, even the vocals and the intonation Solaris uses to speak this language are so strange and so foreign to you. There's literally, you can't comprehend anything. You wouldn't even know how you would write it down.
Sounds like he's possessed.
What is coming out of my mouth?
No, he's completely lost it.
I swear this is how it should sound.
Are you summoning a demon?
Understand it myself.
Also, Silarius, after reading those, you get 5 points of knowledge. Write it down somewhere on your sheet, on the extras or whatever.
Are you summoning a demon?
Wait, 5 points on knowledge? How does that work?
It's just at this point, it's just 5 points of knowledge, whatever it is.
Don't question DM.
Down. Notes under notes. I've got a few notes here written down as well, which I have no idea what they mean. Who is Orlin Stuckpool?
What?
Where are we? Why do you read that? I have no idea. I think it was an NPC at some point.
Orlin Stuckpool. Hubert attacked from the Zerentarim is dead now. Oh no.
That was when you had traveler's sickness.
Mm-hmm.
And Ottovir ties to Waterdeep, Harness Maker. That was the one guy. Okay, I can delete that. Though Hubert as well. Yeah, Hubert was my buddy from the past. Yeah, and the Stake-horned Flagon was an inn. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Do we ever in Amphail, right? We completely forgot to go to Liang's family, right?
Yeah, you did.
To give them the pearl.
On the other hand, there was no time though.
we couldn't. Because
we
had other businesses there.
Yeah, someone had gotten themselves arrested, so we need to...
Someone got me into that trouble.
How am I even remotely responsible for that?
Okay. While we are discussing these things, why am I able to read this? This is crazy. I mean,
sword.
I'm gonna ask the sword now. Hey, buddy. Hey, hello.
Darling.
Hey, do you know this weird language that your previous partner was able to write?
Of course. It's called deep speech.
Do I know that name?
Make a history check. Or an arcana check. Actually, no, make a history check.
Summoning a demon.
With disadvantage, right?
No? Yeah. Well, cool. What's your religion modifier, actually? Actually, religion is the correct one, sorry. +2. Okay, so you're 12. Mm-hmm. You haven't heard of it.
Okay, deep... the sword says it's called deep speech.
Deep speech.
Anyone else have a chance to
Yeah,
get that?
with deep speech, you can all make a religion check.
Religion?
Yes.
Don't forget the disadvantage.
I asked the sword...
You have exhaustion.
I don't have
Ours
exhaustion.
doesn't.
Oh.
Because you didn't row.
It sucks anyways.
Oh, my worst is 13.
Where does that language come from? I asked
Sin,
the
you haven't
sword.
heard of it as well. Where the language comes from?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it comes from powers that have been there long before the world even was born. Long before the gods even walked this earth.
Yeah, it's a language.
Wow.
A pretty old one. And can you translate it?
Of course.
Can you? Do I have to read it out to you? Do I have to hold the paper up to you, or how does this work?
Oh, I'm always there with you. Like, you can't really,
What?
I just want to say, like, I got it all. Like, never mind.
Oh, you heard me. Oh,
Of course.
So can you help me?
Of course, you're friends, right?
Yes, we are.
Oh, that's basically it's very weird scribbles actually. I'm not sure how sane he was to be honest. It's just it's let me see. Yeah, it mentions a Kraken.
A Kraken.
A Kraken. Kraken.
A Kraken.
Kraken.
It mentions a Kraken.
Of course it does.
There's some notes about something called whale bones. Seemed like to be a location. And then there's some. Oh yeah, I don't want to repeat word by word what's written there.
Oh, why not?
It's just rambling and like it seems to be afraid of something.
Okay, so everyone, listen closely. The sword help said that this is a bit of a mess, bit of a word soup right here, but a few significant words that it could translate were a kraken, whalebones, and it seemed like the general tone was that he was afraid. So connecting everything, painting the picture, drawing the lines between the dots, I would say he was afraid of something at Whalebones, the location where also your old crew is, Alaris.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Mei Ling was also afraid of it. Was also somehow, I'm still convinced that she was bound to some sacred oath to not saying it, and that's why she died after she told us. But what are the odds that it's a kraken, some deep,
Like summoning a kraken?
Monster. Yeah, that is at Whalebone.
It just makes me think that we should really burn this boat.
Yeah,
I doubt that the Kraken can attack us in the forest.
I don't think it's here. I'm really sure it's somewhere.
Whalebones, right?
Yeah.
Is that like a famous location, or is that literally
That's where
just
my crew
Whalebones?
is.
Yeah,
No,
I mean, no. Is Whalebones the city? Is it like the great city of Whalebones, or is
it's a
it
place in the sea?
Yeah, I also thought so.
Can make a history check once more.
Oh my god.
That's what history is for. Getting knowledge. Not bad. Also not bad.
You did a
Not at all.
Yeah.
Okay, Alaris, you have been sailing past the whalebones. So Alaris, you have read about it, when you studied maps and stuff. But Alaris, you actually have been sailing past those. The whalebones are actual whalebones, more or less. There seems to be some giant whale. I'm not talking like big whale. I'm talking whale that has the size of an island. And it seemed to die. It has died through some cause. And on the bones of this whale, there have been like vegetation growing again. So actually on the bones of this whale, an island or multiple islands actually have sprung up. And those set of islands are called the whale bones.
Oh. And I mentioned it to the rest of the group that it's basically is whale bones from this giant whale that passed away, and there are like islands that have grown in vegetation on its bones.
Could you point it out on a map? I can't quite remember where it was.
Do I know where on the map?
Yeah, you know.
On Sin's map.
Sin doesn't
Sin,
have
can
like
you
a
just-
map
on
from
mine.
that far south though, but you know that like it's probably west from Waterdeep, like quite a bit into the ocean.
Okay.
Oh, it's all the way where we started. On the other
In
side.
the ocean, though.
Yeah.
Even further.
Yeah. Quite far west. Don't
So,
think you'll be able to get there without a boat.
but I think we have enough on our plate already as it is. Don't you agree? Do you want to go there?
Maybe not now, but I think
Well,
it should
we do
definitely
eventually
be.
have to go there.
Yeah.
So maybe we can instead just let the boat sit here and keep it for whenever we're going to go to Whale Bones.
Yeah, I mean, we do need a ship to get there.
It's true. How about. Let me check.
How about magic?
Can we. No, I don't think I'm strong enough to levitate the boat out of the water.
I mean, are you? Wait,
Not really.
can you cast it on a higher level? Not really, right?
I've also got. No, I don't have.
No.
I don't think I have it right now.
No, you can't.
Wait, levitate.
No, sorry. That is not going to happen.
500 pounds. Okay.
Okay.
Well then.
What to do?
How do we leave
think-
the ship here without someone taking it?
Do you see anyone around?
Not right now, but people do travel this river.
Yeah.
If we meet anyone, we'll just murder them on the spot.
They will travel
my
this,
Take the
suggestion.
ship.
river and take the ship
One
while
thing-
we are
One thing
traveling
you notice,
across
though,
the forest.
the
Then
whole,
maybe we should let Rosa stay here.
Rosa.
the whole
the
time
ship.
you've been traveling on the river, you haven't encountered anyone except you on the river.
I mean, we could take the risk.
I think we just take the risk. And I
Okay.
say we go
Okay.
now.
So Maya and
no more time to
Elrin and
lose.
Rosa will stay behind to guard.
Okay. Rosa and Ellerin.
Elrin
And the
and
mayor?
the mayor.
And the mayor? Okay.
Okay. So you actually make your way into the forest, heading north. How do you do this? Like, what's your traveling arrangement? Like who's going first? Are you just trying to know of who's leading the party?
Are we in a rush or can we rest
You can
for
rest
a
if
full
you want
night
to.
so we can get our exhaustion
Definitely.
rid of?
Yeah, you want to rest?
I would love to rest.
Just do normal watch. Take another day of rations, and you're good to go.
Oh, shit. Guys, I really need more rations.
Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah.
Or do you want to hurry up and
But
rather?
Also take one exhaustion away from me.
Yes.
Okay,
I
then
can
I'll do
take
it.
watch then.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, make a perception check. Taking the first watch. Or taking the whole... Do you watch for the whole night?
I mean, I'm not tired, so I can.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're actually staying at the boat for now. You're just keeping watch for the night, and nothing really happens. In the morning, you just wake the people. Solaris, Sin, you get like one exhaustion is leaving you, and you can now head out if you want to.
All right, let's go.
Okay. You entering the trees on the north side of the river, and you, after like already I think like 1 or 2 kilometers, you already feel that you're going slightly upwards. Make a survival check to see how north you are actually going. A lot of checks today. Nice. Okay.
Rip.
You don't need to roll a disadvantage anymore. Oh, you do. You do.
Yes. Okay, so you actually going what you think is north, and you're going for a day without any major incidents. The mood in this forest stays as it is. You have a lot of sounds from various birds and animals, but thanks to you, like for your high survival, you avoid the major pitfalls. You see a little not a river, but like a little mini river on the side. You see bears hunting there, so you spot them immediately. Try to make a big curve around them, so you're not going into their prey territory or anything. And thanks to your high rolls, you actually managed to get through the first day quite comfortable. For me, the question is now, how do you want to proceed through the night? Because the first day going north didn't yield any results yet. Also, you don't find any ways, you don't find any tracks, you don't find anything. It's just wild forest.
I want to levitate again.
Okay.
See if I find anything else from here.
Mm-hmm. So again, you level it outside of the trees. Make a perception check for me. Okay, what you see is trees. You see, as before, the endless sea of trees, nothing really has changed. It seems you're actually going north though, as you now actually are able to see the sun, and you are actually to see where the forest ends on the east side, on the west side. You're fairly confident that you're actually moving in the right direction. North, that is.
I will tell.
I even have a compass though, if we get off track.
That helps. That helps that you actually get north. So from now on, you don't need to check where north is, which is a good thing.
Okay. Do I see? So sorry. More precisely, I wanted to head for the more mountainous area.
Mm-hmm.
Are we heading that way right now?
Yeah, you do.
All right.
You're going upwards, actually.
Do we know how long we will take until we're there?
You haven't been there. You don't know. No.
That's okay. I asked Sen if he knows how long he thinks it will take to get there. Still.
Depends on our speed, but I hope it's not longer than a few more days.
I have no rations. We need to get food.
You can go.
Why did you go hunting?
This big dragon born hunting.
Yeah.
It knows no knowledge on how to hunt.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull out another 2 animals out of the bag of tricks.
Good idea.
Hopefully it's a lion.
Right. The first one is a mastiff, and the second one is an owl.
Cool. Both are hunters.
And
have you ever had an owl before?
Theoretically.
And I tell them, okay, little ones, please go ahead and just hunt anything that you would see as food for us.
Okay. They fly and run off. Anything you want to do right now?
I think as I'm going along, I want to see if I can find any wildlife. Okay. It's okay if it's just a squirrel, something.
Survival?
Anything that's alive.
1 hour after you sent the animals away, the mastiff returns empty-handed, but the owl actually has a little rabbit in her pants.
Ooh.
Sin.
Congratulations.
It's really hard for you to spot anything what you want to see, what you would like to see. But thanks to your stealthiness, you are actually able to find some mice that have a little burrow next to a tree.
Mm-hmm. Is it just like the mice, like mother mouse and A little mice.
I mean,
or
you don't
something?
really can see into the burrow, but you see that one mouse definitely ran into the little hole in the earth.
I wanna grab the mouse
Okay.
by the tail.
As you do that, like you need to make a dexterity check for me.
Is that also does that count as an ability check?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope there was only gonna be the skills.
No, sleight of hand actually.
Yeah. Sleight of hand. Okay.
No, not that bad. However, the mouse is pretty quick, so she just escapes you. Or it escapes you.
I wanna grab, wanna go into the burrow with my hand, trying to grab more mice.
Yeah, okay, you can do that. Let me see.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
4 points of damage as they shriek and bite their way through your hand, but you are able to grab one of the mice. And
I grab one?
Yes.
All right. I'm obviously I'm gonna take up my dagger again, and I'm gonna, as I'm holding up the mouse like this, I'm like, how do you do that then? Actually, it doesn't work like that, right? I'm sorry, I've never killed a mouse before, so I don't think you can realistically do it that way. No. I just very slowly slice the mouse's throat.
Gummy bears.
And
Gummy bears.
Gummy bear.
Gummy bears.
The gummy bear mouse, yeah. That's how I practice. No,
I think you meant that it scratches your itch like a gummy bear.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you mean these gummy mouses.
It's like it's the gummy bear for your itch.
Yeah, but there might be more gummy bears in there, right?
Yeah, you. At some point, like you clear out the burrow if you're really going for that. You just take.
Well, the next one of these things bites me, I'm gonna do a hellish rebuke and set this whole thing ablaze.
Okay, so you take 3 points of damage, and as you do hellish rebuke, you hear squeaking and like smoke out of the burrows as 2 more mice run out of the burrow.
Can I kill them?
Yeah, you can
like
try.
Step on them.
Yeah, make an attack.
Is that also a disadvantage?
No,
No, that's not a disadvantage. Clearly, it says later exhaustion 3 that you get disadvantage on text. So this is not disadvantage.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Roll 2 attacks actually because you use your bonus attack as well. First one hits. Congratulations, you're the owner of 2 dead mice.
Yeah, I'll just let them live, let them be where they are, and then I rejoin my crew.
Not even bring them
I want to send the animals out for another hunting trip. Sure. Just whenever they come back, I send them back out.
Okay.
Actually, no. As there's one thing I want to do. As I walk back, I kind of start feeling bad for what I've done. I want to turn around and make like a little grave for the mice.
Sure. How am I gonna spend the evening? Do we want to have any watches and stuff?
I'm just gonna sit on the tree and be sad.
I'm gonna make a fire to roast the rabbit, and so we have fire.
Over the course of the evening, the owl brings you 1 more rabbit, but the mastiff is just useless.
Then I use it as a guard dog.
Okay, sure.
The dog can be an alarm for the night.
Sure,
exactly.
So he keeps watch. What are you going to do? Like keeping someone keeping watch with the dog? Are you having shifts?
I stayed up the whole night the night before, so I'm not.
If you want to stay up the whole night, you will take a level of exhaustion though, because you really need some sleep at some point.
I'm gonna sleep on the tree.
No, I think she meant that she's gonna sleep.
Oh yeah. Sure. Okay.
I think we'll just let the dog guard.
But the dog disappears at midnight, so we should well somehow
at the right time we need a new creature.
I'll tell the dog to wake me just before midnight.
To wake you before it realizes it dies.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's dark, and at some point
Oh, and the owl as well, because it can see at night.
Okay. At some point, the dog, Solarius, is nudging you, like...
Oh, is it already midnight? Ah,
Also,
good dog, good dog. Yes.
Make a perception check.
Yes.
Solarius, make a perception check.
Okay. But at like 5 minutes past midnight, I want to create another animal.
Yeah, first you do the perception check, and...
Okay. Yep, that seems appropriate.
Perfect. Set up camp as you would like to. On the...
Screen.
on the screen.
I can't.
I need to drag you into it again.
we can do it ourselves, I think.
I can't.
Oh, we have this problem
there.
again.
Where did you do it again?
How did you do it?
Well, you would like me to tell you now, huh? No, you just go...
Okay.
Oh no, you found it up by himself. You can go to
tell
the top right,
Yeah.
and
The newspaper?
you click on the second symbol from the left,
The newspaper.
next to the and then that way you can click on your character. Yeah, you do.
Okay.
You
Did I
got
do
it.
it?
Yeah.
So make yourself smaller, please, so you can fit in one grid, and then you position yourself how you want to spend the night.
Oh, I can't
I can't
scale
make
down.
myself smaller.
I also don't think I can scale myself
I
down.
can just turn.
Yeah,
Can you
me
stop
too.
turn yourself? Thank you. I'll make you small. Actually,
Tell
make
him
you
not to
smaller,
do it, we'll
please.
make him do it.
You
Let's
keep seeing it spin, or
You're down, like you're on the you're not sleeping or on the hillside. You're at the bottom somewhere.
let's go right next to the hillside. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So we've got one flank covered.
Okay.
Mhm.
So instead of sleeping on that tree, you're not sleeping that high up, I guess. Like more like this. Okay. Sure.
Are you sleeping on a tree?
He's
yeah.
always sleeping on a tree.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Okay, since you failed the perception check,
I failed with 5?
all the others make please a perception check as well to see
Who?
if you can save some how say it?
Characters.
Who must do that?
All of you.
Everyone.
Oh.
Oh, I just want to go back to sleep.
Ooh.
Try to
God
grab
damn.
my bag. Once I see the dog disappear, I wait another 2 minutes and
Okay,
then I
nice.
would.
As the dog barks, Sin and Alois, you both are awake immediately. Like Sarah is more like sleepy. Good night, dog. But the
I
dog
turn.
barks, and he's looking upwards to the cliff, so to say. And as you look upwards, you see that there is a big wolfie up there, bigger than the normal wolfies you have encountered in the past. What are you going to do?
Does it see us?
It actually looks directly at you.
Ooh. Do I see it?
Well, you're more like, ah.
Oh, we want Solarius. Solarius is a big
I saw something else.
wolf.
I saw something else really quickly. Was I supposed to see that?
Not yet.
Okay.
There's a big wolf above us.
Hello, big wolf. Are you friendly wolf?
He growls at you, and with that, you roll
I just-
initiative. Except you want
Yes.
to. You have one action to do something.
Oh my god! Why do you keep on multiplying these things? Stop
I
it!
just
It's
say,
just there
finally,
for usage later.
finally, and I grab my bow
Okay.
and I lose a.
No. Grabbing
I would
bow,
like to
one action. You
Rip.
pull up the bow and you're ready.
and say finally. Okay. I guess.
I
Otherwise?
take out my weapon. I take out my weapon.
Okay, so you just grab your weapon, Solaris.
I roll a 6 on my initiative, and I
Wait, did we roll initiative yet?
Not yet. But
Oh, okay.
you can do. Okay,
You're not
6
gonna
for-
tell me that's. Do I get disadvantage on initiative as well?
I don't think so, right?
I actually want to create a light.
Okay, that's very good. Create a light. Can you create shapes? No,
Wow.
right?
You touch an object that is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension.
I'm always rolling a natural 1 on my initiatives, just by the way.
14 and 3. Okay.
Can I touch like a small tree or something?
Okay. You can. There's no small tree there.
Well, then I guess a stone or something?
Yeah, sure. You can touch a stone, and now you have a stone that sheds bright light into the near vicinity.
Yeah. And I throw that at the... No,
No, casting light is an action. That like you have now a stone that is filled with light. Arod, can you also roll initiative for me? Please?
Oh!
How does this work? This you have like your initiative bonus next to your armor class at the middle top somewhere, and you just roll 20 and adds.
Okay, plus 4.
So slash roll d20 plus your initiative from before.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Slash roll.
Sin, you had 14, right?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
And that's not bad. Okay. So, good to know. The first thing that's happening in this combat round is the big warg up there. He's just like, "Arr!" And like it's all of you make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
A wisdom saving throw.
Me too?
No, you don't.
No, not again!
Oh, that's amazing.
I had 2 ones in a row!
Well, it can happen.
Oh no! I've got the mayor's curse now.
Hilarious. Okay. Hilarious. You standing there as like the wolf, you know, like the howl just gets really into your nerves, but you just like you shake it off, and you see as Alaris and Sin next to you, just like eyes wide in panic, and Alaris and Sin, both of you are frightened, which means you need to use your move action next turn if you can't do anything else, like if you don't have anything to save you from that, to move as far away from the warg as possible.
Oh no.
So it's a move.
Good job, guys.
That's what happens with the warg, and he's still looking over there, and he's like just staring at you. And
How tall?
he's like his head is probably at your chest side, like here.
Okay. But like on all fours?
On all fours, yes.
Okay.
With that, it is Sin's turn.
So do I have a chance to cast a counter spell?
A counter spell.
Do
No,
you
it's-
have anything that
no.
could? I'm just afraid I just have to move now.
If you don't have anything to like save yourself from that, yeah, then you have to move. Like as
It's
far
like-
But
away as you
I
can.
couldn't take an action now to try to save myself.
Depends. Like actually, for example, if you have a spell that you can use to shake it off or something. Monks, for example, can use a reaction to or can actually use an action to end the charm effect or like a frighten effect on themselves. Stuff like that you can use to get rid of it. Otherwise,
like-
you would need to move.
It's like in Divinity.
Yeah. Well, in Divinity, I would be running away right now.
Well,
Yeah.
Just looking if there's anything I can do. I have protection from evil and good, but I don't
No.
think I can cast it on myself.
Also, it doesn't. It's not really evil or good. You know what I mean?
Okay, so here it says, until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain type of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Yeah,
It's none of that.
No.
Okay. Yeah, then that could have actually saved me because it makes it impossible to be frightened by them.
Mhm.
But okay, in that case, can I levitate at least? Put my ring of levitation on because it makes me. I'm gonna still fly away as far as possible.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm gonna jump off this tree and run to the
I mean, yeah, you can. You need to move. I think as the first action, except it's not an. It's an action that ends the effect. So let me quickly check it. But I think you actually are not allowed to think of stuff like levitation.
Pepe hands.
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Okay, let me see. Frightened has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can willingly move closer to the source of the fear. And oh, look at this. It's fine. You can actually just move once, and then the action is up to you. So you can levitate if you want to, but you can't move closer to the work.
So first I have to run, then I can.
No, you can levitate
action.
now if you want, but you need to move at least like your movement, and you need to move away from.
Okay. So my character would go like and be like
Yeah.
levitate over to the other tree.
Probably. How much movement do you have?
30 feet.
Yeah, that should be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's fine. That's enough. Okay. Good. Sin is on the other tree. Then, Silaris, it's your turn.
I'm really confused why Sin is running away. And then I say, okay. I shake off the sleep and I go, Sword, I hope you're awake to see this now. And I pull up my
I'm always awake.
Staff of power. And I say, okay, so I don't take this the wrong way, but I really don't want to get too close to that thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack it from right here. And then I wanna
It has half cover from you because it's so it's up the hill.
Oh, 1 second.
Silaris is like.
Hold it right there. bear with. I try to cast Hold Monster.
Okay. Do it. What do we need to roll?
The creature has to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, let's do that. What's the DC?
I mean, if it's not undead. 15.
It is not undead, and they had 11. Oh wait, they have modifiers. Anyway, it's still enough.
Okay.
You succeed.
So it's paralyzed for a minute.
Okay, so is this concentration?
Yeah.
Okay, so the warg just freezes in place, and like the howling ends abruptly as you paralyze the warg where it is.
And it on every end of its turn, it can do another Wisdom saving throw.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Okay. Alaris, it's your turn.
So I have to run away?
Yes.
Okay, I can't see the lines. So I don't know how far I can go.
As you
It's
turn
blurry.
around though, and you run as far away as possible, you see that there are a lot of other wolves nearby that you haven't seen before. Thanks to the whole perception problem with Solaris. I mean, at least you saw the big guy. So move where you want to move. How much movement do you have? Each grid is 5 feet.
30 feet, but I can't see the grid because it's blurry. So this way, somewhere.
Okay, so wait, I'm doing it for you. It's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, something like this.
Wait, I can't see.
Like this.
It hasn't updated on my side.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, now you actually
and-
stand in front of 3 wolves that like move
And I-
quietly at you.
And I can't do anything else, right?
Oh, you can do. You just as long as like the warg is inside, you have disadvantage on ability checks and I think attacks and stuff like this.
So can I attack? Or is
You
it not
can.
possible?
Well, the wolf's out of sight, out of range. You would need to move, to them to actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can wait if you want to.
my next turn. Yeah.
Okay. Good. So Alaris waits. Then it is the wolf's turn as they move in. And that
Whoa.
is.
Boy.
Actually, let's do it here. Okay. So, Sin, what you see is that a lot of wolves gather, run to the tree where you are standing. Some of them have arrived, some of them are still charging at you. One of them is already at the bottom of the tree. What you also see is that Alaris is just cornered in wolves right now. And the wolves are just attacking merciless. They get advantage because they're a pack, and also they get advantage because there are multiples of them. So, let's see how many they hit. That's a 2 that doesn't hit. Okay. That's 15 hit.
Me?
Yes.
No, 6. It needs to
16?
be 16.
Yeah. I'm dropping my... Give me a second. Okay. 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits.
Oh, no.
3 hits. Okay. Let's see. The claw and bite at you.
I would be dead.
That are 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Well,
clawing
Hold up.
I can parry.
Yeah,
one of
do
them.
it. Parry.
Yeah, I'm gonna parry. I forgot how to do this now. I need to read. It's D8 plus 2, so that's how
Yeah.
much I.
So you parry the first wolf as he just tries to bite you, and she's just parrying
Yeah.
away. As the other ones are trying to attack you. That's 7 points of damage, and 5 points of damage is
So 12.
Yeah, just trying to claw and bite you where to find a space.
Also, the one that missed. Where is it now?
Can you do it like?
There was some.
I think you need to use reactions for that, right? I think you already used
There
the
was-
reaction to parry. I don't think you can use 2 reactions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's under reaction.
Yeah, so no.
Never mind.
Okay, that is the wolf's turn. It's now the warg's turn as he tries to shake off Solaris' spell with an 18. He does. So
Oh, come on.
as soon as he slowly starts being able to move again, and with that he does a big leap. It just
Wait. At the end of each of its turns.
at the end of its turn.
I don't-
Then
Yeah,
then you see that he's slowly like trying to get free, and he's succeeding. That's the warg's turn then. Arad, it's your turn.
Oh,
Where have you been hiding?
I would say somewhere top of the cliff, but out of range of the walk, so I'm not get
Put it
attacked by
here.
it immediately. Like somewhere here, I would say.
Okay. Good. Where's your companion?
Oh,
Oh.
I would say down below the cliff, at least still in hearing range, somewhere near Alaris.
Okay.
ooh.
Good. So now you can tell me where you need where should your bear move? Has it a name?
Wojtek.
Wojtek, okay. Where does he move?
Brilliant.
He attacks the wolves near Alaris.
Okay. So Alaris, what you see is suddenly out from the underbrush, just a wild bear emerges and just charges at you, but instead of hitting you, it just let's see if he hits. He does. He just uses his big claws, just maul at one of the wolves from behind, and well, dealing some damage. What are you going to do, Arat?
How much range do I have with the bow?
Enough.
What can I hit? Enough. Enough. That's always good. Then I tried to snipe one of the wolves near Sin.
Okay, so then go for it. Since you have dark vision, you're actually able to see them. If you would have been human, you would have had troubles like seeing that far.
Okay.
Okay, so you use your longbow, shoot, and let's see if you're going to hit. You roll a d20 again, and you add your. If you go to actions, it's on the middle right. You see your longbow, and it has like a hit DC plus something. In your case, it's plus 9. So you roll d20 plus 9.
Okay.
Okay. Sadly, that does miss. So you aim, and like the arrow just like shoots somewhere in the ground. You can't even see it from here. And yeah, do you want to move as well?
No. As long as the walk doesn't move, I don't move at all.
Okay, so you stand where you are. Good. Then it is Lara's turn.
First, I want to I'll use my action and grab into the bag of tricks. And pull out a furry ball. This is really handy. I should have used this. Oh, god damn it.
It's a rat.
It's a rat, yeah.
It's a rat. I'm not going to put it on the map though.
No. And I
You're going to move?
No, I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my quickened spell. And I'm gonna use that as so I can do a spell as a bonus action. I'm just trying to figure out where my spell points are so I can mark that down. Where's that?
On.
They just appeared.
I think it's on the.
Oh no,
action
sorcery
list.
points. There they are. Confirm.
Yeah.
I think the
Sorcery
look
points.
changed a bit. And then I'm gonna use a spell because I'm kind of scared of that big ass walk, and I'm gonna attack it with. You know what? I think it's time for my first fireball.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shoot it with a fireball.
Is it an area effect? Let me quickly check the fireball. It has been that far in the game and I've not seen a fireball cast, so I don't know. There you go, fireball. You need to cast it from your staff though. So you can't quicken it. That's like, you know, you basically, you can only quicken the spells like you have in your own body, so to say. But you use the charges of the staff to shoot the fireball, which would be an action.
I see. All right, then I guess I go ahead and cast a lightning bolt.
Okay. I need to
because
roll
that's a stealth.
a saving throw, right?
Sorry?
I need to roll some saving throw.
Yeah, dexterity.
Okay.
15.
Okay. You see as he barely dodges out of the way as the lightning bolt just shrieks through the sky upwards and just vanishes into the night as like this light just flashes over and like for a quick second you see the whole forest in its detail. And that's
So he takes half the damage.
yeah, black again. Okay. Good. Alaris.
Wait. He takes half, right?
Yes. He does. Alaris.
Is the sun before me?
I don't know. I haven't really done much.
Oh, true.
I'm
Actually, yeah,
almost suspecting I got skipped once.
Yeah, you got
No,
skipped.
no.
You got skipped after Errant. So my bad. Talk to me, guys.
Yes, sun.
I thought it was all part of the bigger picture.
No, sorry.
Part of the plan.
My bad. Not perfect.
No, it happens. It happens. No problem. So yeah, I see that there's arrows going by my face. There's a bear charging on the battlefield. Alaris is surrounded by wolves. And I'm loving this because I finally get to kill again. I'm going to pull out my bow. I already have it in my hand, so I'm going to aim for one of the wolves that is insolent enough to get closer to my tree.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna shoot an arrow down.
Make a stealth check for me first, though, because they're charging at you, and like I want to see if you're actually able to hide yourself so you can get your sneak damage.
Oh yeah, I mean if that's possible. Okay, well with that consideration, actually, I would probably want to rather shoot at something that's not aware of my presence.
Yeah, that's better.
Which, yeah, then I would that way I would just shoot at one of the wolves that are busy with Alaris.
Sure, that you get your advantage, and
yeah.
Let's see. You don't get the auto crit though because they're already in combat.
All right. So I can do the attack roll. Let me quickly see. So hit DC is +7. Right.
Okay, you hit.
So that should hit.
Yes.
Okay, and now I get the 2d6 on top of what I'm
Yes.
doing already.
Is it
Okay.
still 2d6? Aren't you at 3d6 at this point?
Oh yeah, I always forget.
I'm not sure, just asking.
Yeah, I'm checking right now.
Sneak attack, 3d6.
Yeah, 3d6. 3d6, yeah.
Okay.
So 46 in total because my bow already does 1d6.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Okay. And there's a plus, I believe. +4.
+4?
I forgot to add that, yeah.
You kill...
So it's 17.
You just shoot and like the wolf you hit with your bow just drops dead immediately.
Ah. I savor the moment and I'm looking for the next wolf to shoot. But I don't think I get to shoot again.
No.
I only have one attack each one.
Yes, you're a rogue, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
Alaris.
Wait. I just want to check if, I used the lightning bolt on its first level, which is a 3rd level spell. If that has to make me roll on the.
Oh yeah, actually it does.
Charisma table.
Wait, what level are you? 8, right?
What?
You're still 8.
I am level 8, yeah.
And you cast it as a 3rd level spell.
What?
It was a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, 3rd.
Then, yeah, let's see. I actually forgot about this already because it's so it starts so rarely. It happens so rarely.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. I like it. You're still blue, by the way. Just saying.
Still a Smurf.
Do I also have to roll on that if I use spells from my staff?
No, only for you.
Okay, good.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
No.
Alaris, it's your turn.
Okay. I might sit here for a while now. Attack the closest one to me.
Okay, good.
Probably the one on the right there with my greatsword.
Mm-hmm. Why do I track hit points actually here? We can actually do it here. This is so much more more convenient. Wait, did it save now? Oh, this is really cool.
I assume that hits.
Give me a second. Yeah, that hits.
How do I do this thing where say
Your damage roll or
roll? No. 2d6 plus 3. That's the damage.
Nice. You just cleave straight through the wolf that is in front of you.
Yes. And then now I've got another attack because I've got 2 attacks on the other one next to me.
Yeah, sure.
Does that hit?
No, it does not. You just miss.
Then I'm going to use Action Surge. Come on.
You can roll. You can attack a second time because you used the attack action. It gives you 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
So you're a fighting machine. You're a fighter. So that's happening. That hits.
There we go.
Roll damage.
There we go. Roll.
And the last one. And you kill the wolf.
Yeah.
Now you're standing in front of a bear.
And I'm like, really cautious.
It's now the wolf's turn. Those just approach you. They see, like, some of them see that Sin is up the tree, but like they don't really go for him. So because he's up the tree.
Yeah, I beat the system.
Let's see if it hits Hilarious. 18 should hit, right? Want to do something? Want to use reaction?
Yes, please. I wanna
Oops. Yeah.
cast Shield,
Yes. Okay.
which gives me 5 bonus AC.
Yes. That's...
Also against the triggering attack, so it misses.
So the attack, he just tries to bite you, but you just pull up the shield and it just gets deflected. And it's now the Warg's turn, who finally is free of your hold monster and just jumps down, charging at you.
Also, quick question: is there anything flammable in the vicinity where I shot at? Because that is burning now.
Well, the trees are burning behind you. So yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so
First
the
time.
wolf charges at you. 22.
Oh, come on.
Make
wait.
yeah.
Wait.
Yeah,
I wanna bend the luck
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
of it,
Okay. Roll.
and
Roll 1d4.
yeah, come on. I just need. Oh yes,
Okay, so it's at 18.
yes, and then it misses.
Okay, so pull up the shield again. Nice. Okay, so he really charges at you. The full force of this would have knocked you down for sure. But thanks to the magic shield, he just crashes against it. But he's not done yet. He tries to claw at you again. With a 17.
Still misses.
Yeah, still up. Just can't go through you. And that is 22 again.
Shit. Oh wait. To be honest, I think the first one also hit because it's a reaction, right?
Bad luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I still use that even though I used shield as a reaction earlier?
No, it's new turn.
Okay.
New turn. So your shield is up. You're fine.
Okay.
So does the last one hit now?
Well, 22 hits if I can't bend the luck, but if it's a new turn,
No.
can I bend luck again?
But you have, like, in the same turn you already bent the luck. So
Okay, yeah, so it
okay.
hits.
So okay. It's not the charge, so you really, like, the shield, the brutal assault just got deflected, but it just tries to claw at you. So it's like
How many times does it attack?
3 times so far. So that's
my heart.
13 points of damage. As the
How much? 13?
13, as the claw just rends through your flesh. Also, now that you see it in front of you, it's probably even, like, face to face nearly, even though it stands on 4. This is like the biggest wolf you've seen. Or it's not even, you're not even sure if it's a wolf at this point. It has fur and it has 4 legs, so
1-3 damage.
13, yeah.
13, okay.
Okay, that is this turn. Then it's Arad. It's your turn. What are you going to do?
Is it Sten before Arad?
No.
I thought Arad is... No, I'm after him.
The bear is first, or
You can do it as you wish.
okay. How long does it take the bear to get to the walk?
The
Is it
bear
a turn?
has 30 feet of movement. Oh, 40 feet of movement. So 2 turns or 1 turn with a dash, but then it can't attack anymore.
Okay. I think he dashes towards the walk. Yeah.
Okay. So Zalarius, suddenly a bear charges through the grass next to you, and
Oh, this is it!
okay, Arad, what are you going to do?
The little wolves attack Celaras, which are behind him, right?
Okay.
Or about to.
Mm-hmm. You can try
So-
to shoot it.
Yeah, so I try to shoot one, not the one closest to him, since my aim is a little bit off today, but
Okay.
One
Also,
of
like
them.
it's hidden beneath the trees. Like it would have it would have been a hard shot, but you can shoot at the one that is currently charging at the trees where Solaris is standing.
Mhm.
Sure. Make an attack
Okay.
roll.
Okay, so again, d20 plus 9. Okay, that looks better.
Okay. So roll damage.
What is this
The
then?
damage you
What-
have next to your weapon, it says like damage. So your longbow is 1d8 plus 4.
1d8 plus 4. So like this.
Nine. Okay. It's barely like it gets hit. It rolls off to the ground, but it's slowly standing up again. It seems like you have hit it very hard, very hard.
Good.
Okay. With that, it's Sin's turn.
I think I'll carry on just where we left off. And I'd go for another wolf that's turning its back on me.
Sure. Which all of them? Which one? Which one specifically?
Maybe one of the ones that are approaching Solaris.
Okay.
I think he's in the most trouble.
The one who's hurt or another one?
No, I don't want who's hurt.
The one who's hurt? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Get advantage. That hits for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And if you roll less than a 2, I guess you should be able to kill it. Okay, so from like you see as the wolf rolls down, immediately react. You just whoop, hit it on the ground, pin it down. It doesn't move.
Mm-hmm. So it's dead, I assume.
Yes.
Good.
Anything else you
I
want to
guess
do?
that's it. I think I'm fine.
You have bonus
I'm
movement.
enjoying myself.
Okay, sure. Good. Then next one is Solarius.
Is it Alaris?
No,
Oh,
no, it's not. You rolled 3. Solarius rolled a 6.
I forgot about one of my feats for the previous attack.
Well,
Savage attacker, which I could have used.
you could have. Solarius, what is your move? You are attacked from a wolf, a warg, and potentially a bear. But it doesn't.
And I'm being shot at from somewhere.
Yes, but it doesn't look like the bear really is looking at you. Like the bear really seems to be focused on the warg, charging at it.
I feel like I'm too close to actually attack the warg with a spell.
If you would cast from yourself, you would actually get disadvantage because you're that much in melee. But you can use a staff. That is always.
Can I try to move on the other side of the wolf behind me?
Yes, but both would get an attack of opportunity.
Both of them?
Yes, but you can do a disengage action, move 5 feet safely back, and then use your whole turn to get away.
I mean, I don't want to get away. I just want to create some distance.
Yeah, but then you can't use an action anymore. Or you take the attacks of opportunity. That also works.
I think I use this safely disengage option.
Where do you want to move?
As my 5 feet is like one block, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I just move away from the walk, basically.
Just place yourself where you want to be within 6 fields of distance.
6 fields.
Well, if you have 30 movements, like 5 feet is a square, you can go 6 squares.
As my bonus action?
No, as a move action.
Okay, so I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Diagonals,
6?
you can also go like, it's always, the first one is 10, then 5, then 10, then 5. If you want to just go diagonals. Anyway, it's fine.
Okay.
It's
5.
10.
Okay, I just go over here.
Yes, perfect. Okay.
And can I then use my my spell points to create another spell as
Yeah,
a
sure.
bonus?
Mhm.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And then
This will trigger
use...
your thingy though.
What?
You have bent luck. This will trigger your table.
Mm-hmm.
What do you cast?
I'm gonna cast the... Okay, I'm gonna try to focus it on the walk and the wolf in front.
Mhm.
And it's gonna be another lightning bolt attack, but on level 4 this time.
Okay, this would trigger it anyway, like your wild magic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is your lowest level spell slot? Which you have used so far?
1 as a shield.
Okay, you regained that.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so dexterity saving throw, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Where's the damage?
It's coming. It's coming. Level 4. I'm just checking what the difference is. Somehow it doesn't... Ah, there it is. Okay.
Give me the damage. When I see the numbers. Okay, it's pretty good. You focus yourself, you use your, you control you've learned over your wild magic so far, and you use it to quicken the spell, you like the lightning ball, and you, without even thinking where other mages need to cast, you just from your hand, you just, and the lightning bolt strikes through the area, hits the cliff and everything in front of it. The grass now is burning on the side, like one of the trees is burning. The wolf in the wake is just obliterated, like you don't see it anymore. Good, I don't know. The warg, however, just gets again that dodges out right before the lightning hits, but you see also his fur took some heavy hit, and you see some black how I say it, like smoke rising from him as he darts out of the way.
My bear.
The bear has not been hit because he aimed it properly. Okay, that was Lara's turn. Alaris, what do you do?
I'm going to attack the one at the bottom
Sure.
of the screen. So, great sword.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna.
That hits.
Does it hit?
That hits.
Okay. Was it 2d6? I can reroll on the 1.
Mm-hmm. Do it. It doesn't matter what you reroll with the 1. 11 is enough to kill it. So.
Okay.
You strike it down.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm gonna attack the one on the left.
Sure.
That was above it.
Okay.
I assume that hits.
Yes.
D6 plus 3. Okay, I'm re-rolling that.
Sure.
Does it kill it?
No. You want to reroll the 2?
Oh, yes.
You can do that now.
Sorry?
You can do that now. And again, like whatever, if it's not a 1 or a 2, you kill it. So just roll. Yeah, it's fine. And with 2 attacks, you just obliterate. Strike left, strike right. 2 wolves are dead.
Combo!
And then
Just
I
slice
just want to see
through it.
what I have here.
Multi-kill.
On your turn, when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0 HP
Yes.
with 1, you can make 1 melee weapon attack as a bonus action.
Yeah, you can do that. It's true. Do it.
I'm gonna do that.
Sure.
So I have to roll.
One more attack. Yes, hits. You're slicing through the wolves.
Triple kill.
D6 plus 3.
Okay.
I mean, it's gonna be doubled, so I'm not gonna reroll that too.
Oh, it's a natural 20, right?
Right?
Yeah. It just hits. It just crit for the last one. And you just like killed 3 wolves within 6 seconds. You're like, chuck, 3 wolves like that to your feet. And
Nice.
we didn't miss Sin, right?
No.
No,
Okay, good.
I think it's our turn first.
Alaris was...
Yeah, but I was at the end of the turn now.
Yes.
I just
It's
finished the turn now.
Direwolf, Arad, Sin,
Because you waited.
No, that was long ago.
Solarius, Alaris. That's the turn order.
Yeah.
Wolves. Okay, never
Are you
mind. Next turn
confused?
you're there. Whatever. I don't think we missed it, to be honest.
Yeah, we didn't miss him.
Okay,
No.
the wolves are now looking a bit terrified, but their leader's still standing. So what they're doing is they're not going for the dragon who just kills people. They're just ganging up on Solarius to try to make his life a bit harder. That is a 17, Mr. Solarius.
What?
That is a 17. And a 16.
Oh wait, then both get deflected by the shield.
Okay,
I
again.
throw up.
Again, you pull up the shield. Again, this triggers your finger because you still bent the luck. And the other one was a 4th spell. So let's see what's happening this time, my friend.
Even though this... Okay, what?
You bent the luck, so... Oh my god. You know what you get if you roll a 2?
Mm-hmm.
Let me read it for you. Let me read it for the chat. Roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute, ignoring this result on subsequent rolls. Which means every turn I'm going to roll on this table now.
Did you roll that?
I rolled 2 once.
Oh my god.
So, yeah.
Wait, you roll 2 dice?
Yeah, I roll always 2 dice. And then, 2d10. So I have like 1, 2...
Ah, okay. Wait, isn't that an 11 then?
Yeah, it is. Never mind. 9, 5. But that's interesting. Okay. What is 10 inches?
Inches is like 1.5 centimeters or something?
Roundabout.
Okay. Scenarios. You get 10 feet taller. 10 feet, 10. You get 10 centimeters taller.
10 centimeters, okay.
It just grow.
Wait, 10 inches.
So everyone who just watches Solaris for a second sees as he just stretches and it's just 10 centimeters taller. Just like that.
How many inches?
I hit 10.
10 inches.
Oh, sorry, I rolled a 10. Translate that for me, whatever it is.
10 inches in centimeters.
Big Smurf.
25 centimeters. Okay.
What? He grew 25 centimeters.
Yeah.
The tall Smurf.
Big boy.
How big are you now?
What?
How big are you now?
Well, I was about 185 and now I'm 2 meters and 10.
Okay, from now
Oh,
on,
it
you every door you go through, you will hit your head on.
Wait, is this permanent?
Tall boy.
Is this
Who
permanent?
knows?
Unless it specifically says it's not permanent, then it's permanent.
You don't know, and Sin does not know. Okay.
Yeah.
The Vork is now deprived of targets, but sees the bear that is charging at him and already is there. So he's now focusing on the bear, trying to maul it down. That is not enough. That is enough. That is enough. Okay. So what you see is like he tries to bite the bear. Bear just dodges out of the way, and then he just claws 2 times on the bear.
Oh.
Okay. That was the work's turn. Arot, what are you going to do?
My bear can attack now, right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, then I scream at him. Whitehead, get him! And
as you see, like you see the bear trying to bite him, and even if he dodges out, he tries to claw at the work, but he just dodges out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
But since he's now in melee range with someone, you could actually get advantage by hitting the work because your bear is kind of like tanking it for you.
Yeah, and I want to do that.
So you can roll twice your attack.
Okay, so
D20
plus 9 2 times.
And you just roll it twice and see what's happening. Okay?
Oh god.
That's not enough. No, twice. You try to. The first one doesn't hit because like the 2 animals just dancing around each other. Second one just hits the tree in front of them. That was your turn. Do you want to move as well?
A little bit closer to the action, to the walk, but still upside on the cliff.
Okay. With that, it's Lara's turn. Right? No, it's Sid's turn.
Yeah, I was about to say. Let's not make a sport of this. Yeah, as far as I can see, there's still a few doggos that want to taste my arrow tip. What is it? What do you call these things?
Arrowhead.
The pointy end? The arrowhead? Yes. And I wanna keep shooting.
Do it. That hits.
Oh, really cool. Then
it's wolves. Like that's like there are 2 basic enemies in D&D: like wolves and goblins. So that's enough. One
shot, one kill.
Yes.
I do wanna, if I have like a little bit more time, I wanna look over to this benefactor of ours.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell anybody anything about his demeanor? Like, can I make a check of like what I see when I look at him? Come again?
Do you have dark vision?
I think so.
Probably.
I think so too, right?
I think tieflings have dark vision.
Also, there's a little bit of light shining from a rock.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's actually why Zelaris can see. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Make what do you want to? What's the specifics?
Perception, probably, right? Or insight?
Is it outfit? Is it how he behaves? What is the question?
I just want to get like a general impression of who this guy is, if he might be another threat or if he might be someone.
Perception for me.
Okay. Gotta do 2 because of disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It looks not very wealthy. It doesn't look very how to say it. It looks a bit dirty. He seems to have been in the wilderness for quite some time. The rest, like of the outfit, alright. Like, please describe yourself. Like, what are your visuals except from your outfit?
Yeah, I would say tall, like 2 meters. Good camouflage.
Taller than Hilarious?
Not
anymore.
Yeah, equipped with a bow. Yeah, bag with food and other stuff, and my belt. Yeah, but very basic equipped, so yeah, faster to get through the woods.
Okay.
All right, fair enough.
Hilarious.
My turn?
Yes.
Oh, baby. How is this wolf looking physically in front of me?
Healthy.
Very healthy?
A bit frightened, maybe.
Bit frightened because I just grew in size in front of it.
Maybe that, or some other actions that's happening.
I then want to. Okay, let me check. You know what? I feel comfortable and I say, okay, I think this is the moment to test our bond right here, and I pull out my ancient short sword of the deep.
Against one wolf, really? That is what you use me for?
I hesitate and say, wait, so you
Oh, wait, you do telepathically, right? Yeah.
So you don't want to go?
Oh, any fight, like, just please, let's get it over with.
Okay. Someone's got. Anyways, okay, yeah, okay. I make an attack roll.
Okay.
Let me quickly check if I miss anything.
Have you equipped it? I should already have the right numbers. Yeah, +4.
+4, yeah, okay.
You miss.
I then say, well, okay.
You tried.
I use my. I use my two my last two bonus sorcery points, and cast a magic missile
Okay.
on a level 3.
Sure.
Keeping it interesting. Second, third, so that is 5 darts, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
Play 3 glowing darts. So 3, yeah,
Okay.
5.
Actually, it's not. Actually, it is 4. It's 20. No, wait. It's 25. You do 25 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah. And with that, like, you pull out, you reach out your hand, and from each finger a magic missile like forms. But again, like, your power flows a bit too much in your hand. But like, it just empowers all the missiles you have in there, and you just, before it explodes in your hand, you just shoot it out, and it just hit the wolf, and it just like more or less gets pulled into pieces in front of you. And it's dead.
You see, that's the way I normally do it. It's not my fault that you've got a different weight than these magic missiles.
Sure. No, I gotcha. You're a mage. It's fine. Alaris.
Yeah. I want to go to this walk,
Yeah, full dash.
but I'm not sure how. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't do bonus, right?
What do you want to do as a bonus action?
Commander strike.
You could try the bear. I'm not sure if it,
Actually, I'll use second wind.
Okay, then roll your second win. And then it is the Work's turn again. The Work's turn tries to just claws and bites around you, which means like 2 at the bear because it's already wounded, and it always tries to shove Alaris away. Alaris, that's 17.
It hits.
That hits. Make a strength saving throw. As you get 11 points of damage.
Wait. Can I parry?
Yeah, of course.
But do I first have to do the strength throw?
You can do whatever order you want to do.
Okay, I'll first do the parry, which is... It's a roll d8 plus 2. It's 4.
Okay, so it's 7 points of damage, and make your strength saving
Okay.
throw. Okay. So as the bear tries to shove you, like, you just press yourself against it, and you just stand where you are. Standing
Nice.
there, Vanguard. Okay, that was the Work's turn, as he just claws and hits both of you. Arad, it's your turn.
I guess I keep shooting at
Sure.
the walk.
Do it.
Plus 9. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it hits.
Once or twice.
Let's see. The bear also hits.
Oh, nice. So now the damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. The work doesn't look good anymore. He already, like, you see, like, his left front paw, he doesn't really, he's not able to pull weight on it. So he's kind of like using all the other 3 to just move around, and he also, his head is like a bit lower than before. He doesn't look as confident. And yeah, with that, it's Lara's turn.
Isn't Sin?
Sin. It's, I always, yeah, sorry, I forget the 2. S and S, you know.
Okay.
Not the favorite child.
I got you, buddy. Up in the tree.
Hey, are you saying that?
Yeah.
As you try, you see as rosa bubbles appear from your mouth, but there's no voice coming out.
Well, I see that Solara is in big trouble, given the situation, and I just shoot some arrows towards the walk, hoping that I can end this.
Okay. This shot was a bit difficult because you shoot through trees, kinda. So I would give you a disadvantage on the roll.
Don't hit me, please.
Doesn't that balance out with the advantage that I have from the attacking from the sneakiness?
Nah.
There. All right. Let me see.
In theory, yes, but I don't know.
But not
Feels
no.
very strange though.
Not in this world.
Not in my realm.
9.
9, that doesn't hit.
9.
9.
9. 9, das trifft nicht.
Das trifft nicht. Then I'm gonna use my levitation if I can to go to this tree to get a better angle next time.
What's your movement? Because it seems very far.
Is it really?
30.
30?
5.
5, 10, 15.
1,000,
Yeah, okay,
30.
it's fine. Yeah, never mind. Sure. Okay.
All right.
Scenarios.
I have one question because this ancient sword, short sword, has a range.
Mm-hmm. You can
5
throw
feet.
it
I can throw it.
as well, yeah.
Can I throw it? How far can I throw it? Can I throw it this distance, or do I have to move a bit?
As far as you can trust it.
Yeah, I would say so. What's your strength? Let's see.
Quite standard, mediocre.
I would say you could throw it around 30 feet, maybe.
Okay, because it says here range 5 feet, but that seems a bit low.
No, it's like melee. That's your melee range.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess I just move a bit.
Okay.
So movement action and then throw the sword.
As you hear it, like, before you throw me, do you wanna come with me? Or should I return to you?
What?
You wanna move along, or should I come back to you?
I'm so perplexed that I speak instead of using my telepathic link, so I speak some bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want to get too close to the walk. Just come back to me.
Okay. Then Freud, make a dexterity roll.
Dexterity.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so actually you get your proficiency bonus on it as well because it's a short sword. So you are actually proficient with that. What's that?
+3 in.
Yeah, that hits. Okay, cool. So you thrust it at the work. Roll damage for the sword.
Just the normal damage.
Mm-hmm. Zalaris just shoots the sword, and through some whatever magic that is, probably it actually hits the work. Deals 8 damage to the work. Kills it. So what's happening is he shoots the sword. It stucks right into his come on, what's that?
Nick.
Neck. Yeah. The work just, and as it falls down, the blade just disappears, and Zalaris has it back in his hand. The blood from the work still dripping off it.
Oh my god, that was amazing!
Thank you very much. Was a good throw.
Whoa! Whoa! Can you always do that? And then I throw it at a tree. Doesn't come back?
No.
I guess I go and grab and pick it up.
As you pick it up, if you do this one more time.
I'm sorry. I thought this was a continuing thing.
If you would have asked me nicely.
Sorry, I always forget
This
to
is not how this relationship works.
I'm doing my best. I really am not used to having relationship with swords, so please bear with me. I'm trying to improve.
You're trying. I appreciate it.
But honestly, that was really cool how you just reappeared in my hand. That was pretty sick.
I can do way more.
What? Oh my. Okay. I don't think I want to let you go.
Well, I guess we can intensify our relationship if that's what you want.
I think. You know what? I think this sounds like a great idea. Just imagine the flexibility we both have. On the one hand, a powerful mage who can dip his fingers into the most powerful magic out there, and then on the other side, a sword that is basically the most amazing sword I've ever heard of. I mean,
thank you. I mean, it's not my power per se, you know. I just got this power as gifted. But I guess I can, you know.
By whom? Just out of curiosity.
By the ones who came before.
Okay, are they still around?
Well, they're never gone.
Can you maybe refer myself to them so I can also dip into a bit of that power?
Well, I mean, this is not something you can, you know, do from one day to another, but we can maybe slowly see what we can do.
Okay. Yeah, we can talk about this after we figured out who that person on the top of the hill is.
Sure. Just
Yeah, I'm moving away
ask
from
me
this
later
bear.
tonight. Everyone else, by the way, she's as loud as just staring at the sword the whole time.
What did the sword say as this last sentence? I didn't hear that.
Just ask me later, and we'll. Okay. Yeah. With that, combat is over. There's a bear, looking like standing next to the to that work. There's someone standing atop the cliff. What are you going to do?
Can I jump from here to there?
You can climb up if you want to.
I can't do like an epic whoop.
If you want to do it epic, you need to do acrobatics.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
I just move away from the bear.
Okay.
Like,
I want to do the acrobatics thing.
Sure. With disadvantage though. Well, 12. Yeah, no, really. Like, there's no much epicness. You're also not able to climb that far up, but at some point you just resort to normal climbing and go upwards.
Oh, I never tried to climb, but I guess I take it now. But if you give
You try to jump up, but then you kind of like
Because it was
are
on the
forced to
tree.
climb.
I was trying to jump from the tree.
Oh, from the tree.
Like, well,
Yeah, well, you don't make it, so you kind of like, whoop, and like the last you pull up and you stand there.
well, I point my bow and arrow at Arid and say, "And who are you now? Thanks for helping, by the way."
And I also pull up my bow and arrow. What are you doing in these woods?
I could ask you the same. These are our woods.
I don't think so. I've never seen you around here, and you look very out of place here. A big blue guy, a smaller red guy, and a big dragon lady, I guess.
By the way, it's hilarious. This thing lasts for 10 minutes.
Can I use that know your enemy on him?
Yeah, sure. Why not? So you're studying for 10 minutes. That also takes some time.
1 minute.
1 minute. Oh, you're studying for 1 minute. Anyway, Sin.
Okay, I guess we should still make conversation. Now, I have actually been in these woods before, so I think you should test your memory.
Uh-huh. And when was this exactly?
Well, when was it Green Cricket?
I mean, probably
Anywhere remotely
15 years?
15 years.
In the woods.
Woods.
I think I've been here for quite a while longer, and I think, I mean, these are big woods, but I've never encountered you. Why were you here, or who did you met?
We are just passing through, and based on the fact that you're not attacking us, I take it that you are not going to try to do anything stupid here. Because we had our share of strangers on the road that tried anything stupid.
No. I guess. Yeah. I assume you are fine. But yeah, you can move along, but
So we have
try to get out of the woods as soon as possible.
But why? So you're saying these are your woods, by any chance?
Not my personally, but I guard these woods and make sure that no evil comes to them together with other people.
Good thing that my friends and I are the Donnella's darlings, and we're the most benevolent, most well-intended group of travelers you'll ever find on the roads or in the forest. And we just saved your woods from the menacing threat that is this warg. So, in truth, I think you ought to thank us.
I have to say, I have to appreciate your help with that, but I think if you haven't attracted those guys like a honey trap, like I saw this mastiff running through the woods and then a pack of wolves slowly creeping behind it. I knew something was up there, which doesn't belong here, but yeah, still, I appreciate it. And what is this guy doing down here with
Ignore him. He's just got his 10 minutes.
What does this mean?
I point at you, and I point at Sin and us, and then I do a handshake.
A headshake or a handshake?
Handshake.
I think he's trying to say we should be friends.
Okay.
Yeah, he's always like that. He always wants friendship and bonding and
Friends is a little bit much. I mean, what exactly is your purpose in this woods? Where do you need to go?
Well,
What do you want to do here?
maybe if you would want to repay a favor of us freeing your woods of these walks, you could point us towards the way of Shadowtop Cathedral. I'm sure you know the place if you've been here for longer.
Yeah, I certainly have heard of it. But what exactly do you want to do there?
Oh, nothing that needs to concern you. We just need you to show us the way.
The way.
I'm not sure if I want to show the way if you don't want to tell me. What do you want to do there? This is not a place where anybody can go.
Why
What
is
do you know
Sin
about
leading
the
this
place?
conversation?
What?
I just said, like, why is Sin leading this conversation? Never mind.
Because I'm so busy doing my
Yeah, you do. Let's interrupt this
my
conversation
thing.
for a second and let's quickly give you the infos. What do you get? What are the infos you get actually?
Strength,
Yours is higher.
dexterity,
His is higher.
constitution,
His is higher.
armor class,
Same.
HP,
Yours is higher.
total class levels, if any, fighter class levels, if any.
Same.
Swag.
Swag.
Not really.
Music taste.
Alright, and then I guess I'm also gonna go up there. I have to go around.
Well, at this point, probably you're better climbing there, but yeah. If you take it some time, you actually be able to climb up there, yeah. Okay.
Carry on with the conversation
Sure.
while I get my way there.
I pet the bear.
Yeah.
What does the bear do, Arad?
What do you know about Shadowtop Cathedral? What can you tell us? Why is it so dangerous to go there?
It's not dangerous. I mean, these woods are dangerous for outsiders, but it's Shadowtop Cathedral is a meeting place for the Emerald Enclave, and not everyone gets there. Only those who know the way. And since you were in these woods before, maybe you could find your way there, right?
Of course, I would find the way, but you know, ever since my last visit here, things have changed a bit. Vegetation has grown, and I think
really?
someone who has been here more recently might have an easier time guiding us. I was also about to say
in the air.
Oh yeah, Ryan is sorry, Solarius. Solarius is asking for a payment for helping you.
You guys are funny. You guys are killing me.
Yeah, funny maybe, but not for free. The Miller's darlings work for coin.
Yeah. And you want to get to Shadowtop Cathedral?
Let's put it this way: we're not gonna charge you anything if you bring us there safe and sound.
These are the worst 10 minutes of my life.
The negotiator. I think for free I will do it.
You won't?
No way.
But we just killed the warg and his henchmen.
We would have hunted them down anyways without your help. You just quickened the whole thing.
So, if you get someone over to clean your house, you could have done it yourself, but it quickened the process. We just cleaned the forest of these creatures.
I mean, you would have done it even without me. You would have done it. If they attacked you, you would have killed them anyways, I assume. You seem capable of doing that. You have my gratitude for doing that, but still,
But what if I tell you that there's a horrible war waging on the countryside with dragons and giants and people dying left and right, and we are the only ones who can stop this, put an end to it all, and we need to get to Shadowtop Cathedral, and you can be a part of saving the world by leading us there.
There's always a war, something going on outside these forests, trees. Why should we care?
Because do you really think that once the war has started really going off, do you think they're gonna ignore you here? We know that the Shadowtop Cathedral is important to them, and they're gonna go there. And do you want your forest to be burned down by a fire giant?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I want to walk. I want to climb up here, and grab for either Sin's or Alaris' purse.
Oh no, I'm not gonna.
Because
Intricate isn't
in
here.
I have 0 gold on me.
If you want to try mine, I guess. I mean, he's in here, but I assume it would be like a sleight of hand versus my perception or something.
Yeah, it'll probably be something like that.
Yeah,
you want to steal from me? Do you think we can do that?
I think we can do that.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my perception. I've got disadvantage though.
We are the DMs now.
Ah, come on.
We rolled the same. How does that work then?
Oh.
It depends on whom you are trying to steal from.
Well,
I think he said both, didn't he?
But whom
I
did he go?
I just need one. The first one.
Well, the first one is Alaris,
It's
right?
me, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
I guess you then.
So if it's the same, who's in favor then?
I think that then he gets busted. I don't know.
DM questions. I don't want to. I don't care if I get busted. I just
the one with higher dex wins. It says.
That one with higher dex.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, we usurped you.
grab money and show it to the hunter in front of us.
Solaris was trying to pickpocket me.
Sleight of hand?
Yeah, he did that. He got 19 and I had
Perception.
19 on perception.
Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Typically, defender wins. In this case, I would just say Solaris is not able to grab it while you don't see anything.
You can see it. It's okay. You can notice it.
Okay.
I just want to grab your purse and grab some money out of it. I don't know how protective you are. Like I don't want to.
You didn't take my money.
I'm not going to take all of your money. I want to grab into your purse. You can notice it. I'm going to roll. Grab some money out of it and just hold up the coin and give him 1 gold.
It's fine.
I look at it. Flip it back.
We can't let this come down to a coin toss. Aaron, have you introduced yourself yet?
Nope.
What is your name, man?
My name is Arrot. I hunt these woods.
I also, if he tosses the coin back, I give it back to Alaris.
Thank you.
No, I am Sin. This is Solarius, and this is Alaris.
Mm-hmm.
And we are here.
Oh, a mage.
And I believe that we can come to a mutual agreement here, and there doesn't need to be any bloodshed.
Yeah, I think there should be no further blood. There was enough today. But I still need to know what you want to do there in Shadowtop Cathedral.
There's a tree I need to talk to.
There are many trees in Shadowtop Cathedral.
Are they all as talkative as the big one?
Okay, there are not that many talking trees, I assume. Okay, and you have important information about fire giants attacking the city.
Not just the city. They're gonna burn down the whole forest. Can I whisper something in your ear?
But very carefully. I have one hand at my knife, and just in case.
Well, I come very close. Are you ready?
Okay.
And I whisper, "Legolas, send us." And I look at him, like look in the eyes.
You have not heard of that name.
Who?
I applaud.
You're a very strange group.
We're a diverse group.
Okay, that's one way to put it.
A blue tall smurf next to us.
And mute. Okay, I mean, I guess know your way. You want at least know somebody in the Shadowtop Cathedral. Do I know how well guarded is Shadowtop Cathedral?
Well, not at all, more or less. It's just like the trees, that hide. So that's about it.
What? We can. We can. Oh, God. Oh, I can talk again.
Oh my god, this guy can talk.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this has been the worst. This has been the worst. Okay, buddy, listen here. What was your name again?
Arrot, close your ears.
Arrot.
What a beautiful name, my friend. Thank you so much for helping me out there. Your bear buddy here, right here, really, really, really saved my life. I really appreciate that. No matter what Sin told you, obviously we are glad that we could help you in this fight against these animals here. But at the same time, we're grateful that you intercepted and didn't just leave us to do all the work. That is very kind of you. And now, how about we just create a campfire, do a little bit of bonding tonight, and then we all start to work.
Here we go again. Bonding.
We do it tomorrow, and the thing is, you would probably want us to be there as well, because as Sin already elaborated, we've got some special information for the Emerald Enclave, as it so appears there is a war going on outside, and it will not make hold at the edges of this forest. So yeah, we've only got your best in heart, and I think it would be best for all of us. And as Sin already said, Legolas, a well-known member of
I whispered that only he can.
Okay, well, and we did get some recommendations here. It's not like we stumbled on it upon the map.
Okay, why didn't you let this guy talk first?
You can save your sarcasm. We know that you will lead us there in one piece. You seem like you know your way around here. So, can we move?
Do you really want to move through these woods at night?
No.
You on our side? I'm sure. Nothing.
Shouldn't we rest?
There's no rest for the wicked.
I can't really stop being so dramatic, Sid. Really go for it. I was Please.
I think you should listen to your friend there. There are quite some threats in these woods. You don't want to encounter at night fairies and dryads.
If we want this man's help, we should also listen to his consultant. So,
would you show me where they live?
What do you want from them?
Oh, I
Always very
have
curious.
some old acquaintances here in the woods, and I wouldn't mind saying hello. I told you I was here 15 years ago.
Okay. I guess I could know where they are.
We could do that on the way back, right?
Why don't you tell me just broadly where I'd have to go if I was to go there tonight?
I mean, Eric, what you know is that like fairies, you have not seen a lot of fairies, and only if they wanted that, like if they want to appear, then you saw them. It was never when you sought them out that they actually came. So they're very elusive folk.
Okay. Okay, yeah, then I tell that to the group. And yeah, probably will be more luck than need a lot of luck if you want to find them. So I would suggest.
How about this then? While the rest rests at night, you can show me where the best hunting grounds here are.
I rather don't go alone with you.
Wise choice, mister.
How come that you have made such a I've made such a bad impression on you? How come? What did I say that was harsh on your ears?
It sounded very threatening at first, and pointing that bow at me, also not very nice.
I mean, you were a stranger. We've been attacked by people that appeared to be our friends in the past. I'm sorry if I have become a bit paranoid.
I mean, he helped us though.
Yeah.
As have some others.
I say, because you're red, Sin, obviously blue is the superior color.
Silver is the
I'm
superior
just
color.
kidding. Just kidding, buddy.
I just like walk away. I've had it with all this nonsense.
Okay.
I've had it. I just like literally walk out of hearing range.
Okay.
Well, that settles that. So how about you two?
Don't
Settle
worry,
for the night
sometimes.
here.
Yeah, he's like that sometimes. Isn't that right, Scenarios?
Oh, yeah. It'd be
Okay.
like that.
So are you going to make camp today?
I think we'll
Yeah,
be
Okay.
like yeah.
next to the burning tree.
How do you keep watch? Like, what's your what's the idea here?
No bear keep watch.
I think I will keep watch with the bear together, cuddled on top of the cliff and keeping a lookout.
Okay. Sin, since you walked away, what is your what do you want to do?
I want to find Shadowtop Cathedral.
Alone?
You guys have been like so rude to me all this time. So I need some alone time. Might as well try to find Shadowtop Cathedral.
So what, you're going off?
Just not too far, not that I couldn't find my way back, but
Okay.
I want to see if I can make out the direction that I think would be the one that leads to Shadowtop Cathedral. And see if I find anything that way.
Okay, make a survival check for me. Okay, not bad. So you're going, you're sure, like upwards is still like the best choice. You're actually using a ring of flotation, maybe even to see like again where you're going. You're going around. You again avoiding most of the nature pitfalls that, you know, like some lucky traveler could hurt you, so to say. You are safe, but you're going north, and at some point you're not sure, like if you are able to, if you want to return, at some point, you probably should do it now.
How do I feel?
Well, shaky and you craving for more. It's the animals don't really help, you know. There's only one, one human which, like in the near vicinity that you know of, that maybe could satisfy what you're looking for.
I know of a human.
Well, a half elf more.
It has been an honor getting killed by you, so.
I'm in danger.
Nervous elf noises.
No, I've got a better idea. Maybe. I want to take my knife and I want to cut the palm of my hand.
Okay.
How much do I have to do an attack roll on myself or damage myself?
Yeah, I mean, how much do you want to damage yourself?
I want there to be. I don't want to bleed out, obviously, but I need some blood to flow, and I want to smear it all over my face and my clothes.
Okay. What helps for sure is the pain. So the pain keeps you distracted. The painting is...
That's actually not even what I'm going to go for. But if you say that helps, that's great. Yeah. That's not even what I'm going to go for.
Yeah, but the pain already helps you get distracted from whatever it is that, hunts you.
Well, I want to tumble a bit through the woods.
Okay.
And leave the trail of blood behind. And I want to say that if there were only some benevolent spirits in this wood could save this wounded traveler. And I leave this trail of blood behind me, and then I
make a deception check for me.
Collapse. Okay. Aw, that was such a good idea.
Well, it doesn't seem that anyone is reacting to you or anything.
Well, I
you know what? Actually, make advantage game. Because it was such a good show. I'm gonna give you one more try. I just wanna,
I get another try.
Yeah, do it with advantage. Yeah. I just wanna.
What I want to do is I want to collapse on the floor.
Yeah, sure.
And Does it have to be with disadvantage again?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Is this 18? Okay.
Yeah.
So you collapse to the floor. Good. Alaris, Hilarious. You're sitting at camp. What do you want to do?
I want to rest.
Okay. So you just go to sleep.
Yep.
Okay. So Hilarious.
Hey, Hilarious, want to play some card? Okay, I guess not. I want to talk to the sword.
Sure.
And I want to ask it, so that was a pretty exciting day, wasn't it?
Well, first time in a fight since a long time, which is nice.
Yeah, it felt good to stretch the fingers again. Yeah. So about you saying there's a lot more you can do. Do you want to enlighten me on that, or?
Oh well, it's not for mere mortals, Only the most powerful and the best of the best can actually handle the power that I have to offer. So I don't know if that's for you.
So first of all, 2 arguments that would suggest that I am, in fact, or you should, in fact, tell me about it. Is the first thing is I am able to control a really, really large source of power, which is not just in this staff, but actually inside of me.
Oh yeah.
You might have noticed that I draw power from inside of me. So
Okay,
it's not like I'm unfamiliar with incredibly large sources of power. So that's one thing. And the second thing is, I think there's a benefit to actually knowing your capabilities in a fight. So I think you might. I mean,
so what you're saying is you're ready to take the next step
ready.
and try to expand your horizon.
I mean, it's been 3 months. Okay, no, it's been a week, but yes, I really feel like I'm ready. I've learned so much, and I'm so eager to learn more.
Okay, well, if that's what you want to know, then let me broaden your horizon. If you wanna, let me introduce you to one of those who made me, and if that, you snap. And what you feel is like you're getting pulled away from this plane. You're getting through first through the astral plane. Suddenly you're like you see the 4 elemental planes. You fly through fire, through water, through air, through earth. You're approaching the divine gate. Actually, make a religion check at this point. Just really quick. A really quick religion check. Okay, pretty good. Nice. Okay, so you've read about this. You read about the divine gate. You know that gods can't interfere directly with the world. They can't. Normal gods can't just appear in the world and walk it like the earth, like you do, like mortals do. They can only interfere the world through other mortals. Like they lend their power to some beings. Maybe if they appear to, maybe if they manage to, through rituals or some big magic to pull them onto Faerun then they can exist there for a short amount of time. But there was this agreement between the gods that they never should be able to get back on the mortal plane, especially after stuff like the spell plague and stuff happens. So what is so there's this divine gate in place that was built by all the gods, which kind of seals them away, and you just break through the divine gate. So you fly through the 9 hells in one second. You fly through a lot of other like there's emotions just hitting you like joy, like immense pain, and then you break through that as well, and suddenly you are nowhere. There's just this big emptiness that you've never felt before. Like there's just this darkness and emptiness, and it's kind of overwhelming because you're not used to there's always something there. There's at least sound, there's at least light, but no, there's just darkness. It's utterly silent. There's nothing there, and then you just see eyes. Many eyes, a lot of glowing eyes just appear in the darkness, and your mind fills with visions of what you could be, what you have been, what could be with your companions. You see a lot of different possibilities in your head, and then there is just this voice cracking through you, and it asks you if you want to become a part, or if you want to just lend the power. And this is rule-wise important, because this is if you take the power rule-wise, you would abandon your whole sorcerer class and exchange it with the warlock class. If you just lend the power, this doesn't happen.
You mean I borrow it?
If you want to borrow it, you stay a sorcerer. If you want to take the power and make it your own, to let it control what you have so far, like your power that is already in there, you would switch your class to warlock. And this is what you currently have. This is the choice you currently have in front of you.
Do I have to make it now?
No, you don't. We can skip at this point. You can tell me next time. With that, we're back to Sin. Sin, you're not really conscious, right? You're not really unconscious.
Well, I'm not really unconscious. I'm just pretending.
Okay.
I'm feeling so miserable.
Yeah, but you're lying on the ground.
Blood everywhere.
And what you feel...
I'm moaning. Oh.
There's something like entangling you. Like there's something is like going over your chest and like gripping you and just pulling you up.
I open my eyes. Where am I? What do I
You're
see?
in the air right now. There's
in the air.
Yeah, there's a big root that is like around you, and you see a big tree with 2 eyes, like a nose. You know, like how Lifeless looked. It looks very similar to you, and this tree currently picked you up and just like puts you into his crown.
What's happening?
Oh, it
Yes!
can still talk. Good.
Ooh.
Oh, you're a living tree like Leafalus.
I am what we call an ent. How bad are you wounded? What happened to you?
There was a fight. We were attacked by wolves, and I must have wandered off in the woods, confused from blood loss.
I will take care of you, little one. And he's just like moving slowly with you up top.
Where are we going?
Somewhere safe.
Oh,
Rest,
but
little one.
But what about my friends, the others? I'm not sure if they're gonna miss me, but they're gonna be looking for me.
Are they hurt as well?
I think one of them is hurt in the head a bit. I think they're fine.
We will get them. Don't you worry, little one.
Are you gonna take me to the ferries?
Fairies? No.
I heard that they can heal the wounds.
Taking you to the druids.
I think that might also work.
Sleep.
Maybe. Don't you think I would be fast if you pointed me into the direction?
You are badly wounded. I will take you there.
I'm suffering, tree. And I'm like hanging on tightly, I guess.
Okay.
I'm suffering so much.
Okay. And that, I would say, is the end of the session. Alaric is sleeping. Silarius is somewhere. Sin is getting carried by a tree, and Alaric is keeping watch, and nothing happens. So
We have concluded you are not an orc.
yes. Very well. Okay, so good. Let's wrap it up. Thanks, everyone. This was tonight's session. Thanks, Orfildy, for joining us today. As you can see now, I have no problem speaking name anymore. Just wanted to say that as well. Let's see how we continue next time, and let's see what happens with Sin with the tree or the end. What happens with Solarius in what we call the void, and what Alaris is streaming, and what else is going to happen in our watch. So thanks everyone, and see you next time. So bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.